Today I'm going to be doing another luggage review for you. You seemed to really enjoy it when I did my last one on my Osprey backpack, and I've recently bought myself a new piece of luggage, so I thought that I would show you guys and explain and show and review all that good stuff. So this is my new luggage. This is a Roxy Travel Dreaming 62 litre suitcase, and I have never really had a big suitcase before. Although it's not massive, you can definitely get bigger suitcases than this. However, the only luggage that I personally own so far in my adult life is a little cabin suitcase from TK Maxx and my Osprey Fairview backpack. But I wanted something that was a bit different to those two, something that was a bit bigger, something that could be used for moving or relaxing holidays or moving abroad, something like that. Before it came, I was a bit nervous. I didn't really know what 62 litres was going to look like, but I'll put in some overlays of it next to me when it's on the floor so you can see how big the suitcase really is. But I think this is more of a medium-sized suitcase, but definitely still one that's useful to have in my repertoire. And look how cute it is. That was, I'm not gonna lie, one of the things that really drew me to this suitcase was the design on it. I think it's super cute. Roxy makes really nice suitcases and loads of different luggage that I feel like looks nicer than a typical black suitcase that is also going to look like everyone else's on the luggage belt. So let's start with some dimensions. Like I mentioned, this suitcase is 62 litres, which it does also say online on the page that I bought it from. However, I've still got the tags on and it's got a little list of all the different dimensions on it. It says weight is 3.14 kgs, height is 64 centimetres, depth is 25.5 centimetres, length is 38 centimetres. However, on this little tag, it says volume 64 litres. Now, I don't know if they are counting something like an inside pocket that I can't really use, but there's a bit of a discrepancy there. However, it's only 2 litres, so I'm not that worried about it. This is the perfect size for what I need. It was originally £150. However, I think they were discontinuing this pattern, this colourway on the website, and I caught it when it was down in the sale to £105. And then I used Roxy's membership thing. If you sign up to be a member with the Roxy Girl Club, I think they'll give you a discount code. So I managed to get my suitcase that was meant to be £150 down to £105. Now, as you can tell, I've not actually travelled with this yet, but I'm going to be taking it away with me in December, so I will definitely update how that goes, and I'll do a packing video and stuff with it as well. So if you're interested, make sure you check back here in December. But so far on the front, we have got one pocket at the front here. It does go down all the way to the bottom. However, you can only open it up this far, I think, but that might be useful for some stuff that you want to just put in at the last minute. It's got these two compression straps at the side. It's also got a strap to hold it at the side, as well as a strap to hold it at the front. And then this is what the back looks like. You've got your suitcase handle here. This is as high as it goes, but again, I will include overlays. You've got a little insert for inputting your information if the luggage gets lost in there, so I'll need to do that, although there will definitely be an air tag going in this. You've got some stoppers so that if it's lying this way on the ground, hopefully it won't get too scuffed up. And then the bottom just has 2 wheels, but there is also a little stopper here on the front as well, so hopefully when it's full, it should stand up properly. The wheels are rubber, so they should be nice and smooth on the floor. I've not seen any problem with them around the house so far. I think that covers everything on the front. There are also these bits that you could use as holders to make it like a duffel bag, but these are primarily for the compression straps at the side. Now let's open up this suitcase and have a look inside. So if you're like me and sometimes travel with a bigger suitcase, whether it's for a relaxing holiday, moving house, or even moving abroad, one thing that's just as important as luggage is travel medical insurance. That's why I want to tell you all about Safety Wing, who are kindly partnering with me on this video. Safety Wing offers Nomad Insurance, which is a flexible travel medical insurance designed specifically for nomads and travellers. Their essential plan is really convenient. You can buy it whilst you're already abroad. It It renews every 4 weeks, so you're never locked into a long contract, and it even includes coverage for travel days, lost luggage and emergency medical expenses. If you want even more protection, they also have the complete plan, which adds extra features like coverage in your home country and private healthcare. What I like is that it's affordable, starting from a couple of dollars a day, and it covers over 180 countries, so you're covered pretty much no matter where you are. I'll leave my affiliate link for Safety Wing in the description and on screen here, and if you use it, it helps to support the channel at no extra cost to you. Thank you very much to Safety Wing for partnering with me on this section of the video, and let's get back to the luggage review. So inside is quite plain. You just have 2 sandwich compartments, as they say on the website. There is a padded carry handle, I'm just reading off the website, smooth wheeling system. It's got the same dimensions that I read out, apart from it does say 62 litres. It says it's 100% recycled polyester fabric, and it also does say on these little tags that it is made with at least 90% recycled fibres, so we love to see that. Like I said, you've just got 2 main pockets on the inside. They've both got a zip mesh compartment on them, and the one on the right has also got a little bag at the side, maybe for bits that you don't want flying loose around, and then it's also got an X like strap so that you can really strap things in. On the left hand side you've got the mesh compartment again, but this side is just completely like empty. There's no pockets or anything there, but I like that it's divided up into these, because even though I will be using packing cubes, it just makes packing and organising it a little bit easier. I do think this suitcase is quite deceiving. I mean, it does look quite big, but I think until it's full, you can't really see how wide it will get. Hopefully, you know, I don't completely fill it, but I think that it will be able to come out quite a bit more and actually be really good for taking more stuff than usual, because I'm off to Thailand in December, and when I went last Christmas, I went with my Fairview backpack, and I felt like I had a backpacking wardrobe and I didn't really feel very cute, and I didn't have that much space for shopping. And if you've been to Thailand, you know how good the shopping is. So I want to make sure that I leave with space so that I can buy things, but also pack things that I can mix and match a bit more, maybe a few nicer outfits because it's more of a holiday than backpacking, so that will make me feel a little bit nicer. If you've got any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments down below and I will answer them. Again, like I said, I will hopefully be doing a packing video in December. Who knows when that will get uploaded, and taking this away with me, so I will be able to give it a full review then. But on first impressions, I'm pretty impressed, and also the fact that I managed to get this when it was £150 down to £95. I'm very happy with that, because it's hard to get a suitcase for a decent price, and if they're going for £150, then hopefully they're decent quality. I really do think it's just so cute. And there we have it. I did try and look up some Roxy travel dreaming reviews before I bought this bag, but there really wasn't much on the internet at all. So hopefully if you're looking at the style of the bag or any luggage from Roxy, because as I say, it's really cute, then hopefully this video will be helpful. I know it's not a brand that you would maybe think of when you go to luggage or suitcases, but I'm really enjoying it so far, and like I said, I just think it's nice to have something a bit different than the usual boring black suitcase. So I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll be back next time with a brand new video. Bye guys!